Hello everybody and welcome back to another Valdez Venture. So before we get started, how do mummies start their letters? This week I've got another customer's lawnmower, another starting issue. It ended up just being a dead battery. I charged it and it did just fine, but like the past couple I've worked on, as soon as I put the battery in it fully charged, it blew the solenoid. The only problem with this one is, unlike all my other ones where it's like right there under the hood, this lawnmower company
decided to put theirs way the heck up here.
And even with the battery out, it sits way the heck up here. So I still can't reach it right now. So I'm gonna have to take this entire panel off just to get to the starter solenoid. That's my plan today, is to get that starter solenoid, get this running, and just seeing what I can do with it today. Alright, so I'm not going to take it all off. I'm not real sure how it comes off on the front. It's very different from mine, and the distance that I just got out of this is enough for me to get in here. So I'm just going to get it out like that. So there's the old one and our new one. Oh, that's lovely. So I don't know if y'all can see it, how easily you'll be able to see it. But this old one, that hole where the bolt went through is threaded. This one's a nut and bolt. So I'm gonna have to find something to go through here. But right now, we're just trying to see if this will start. It's in neutral. Choke is on, parking brake is on, PTO is off. Let's try this again. Nothing. Alright guys, so now I'm going to explain what I just did. Alright, so just like on my last one that I worked on that wouldn't start, full battery, solenoid, and then there's this weird little thing that I'm starting to really hate. But when fuel sits in them for a long time down in here in the bottom of the carburetor, the other mower I had, it came up from the bottom. This one goes in the side. But what it does is when you turn the key off, it closes, stopping fuel from, draining down in there and filling up everything. When you turn the key on, it pulls back and lets fuel in. Well, when I drained it to make sure there was fuel getting to it, there was fuel in here, but this wasn't letting the fuel go to the engine. So I pulled this out and cleaned it, moved it, got it free again, plugged it back up, tested it, off on. It worked. Put it back on, turned it on. I was touching it, I felt it click, and then it started the mower. So now I'm going to put all this back together, see if the blades turn on, see if everything works properly. Except looking at it, that belt right there is not on that pulley, so I'm going to have to figure that out too. But I'm going to put it all back together and see what happens. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this week's video. So, how do mummies start their letters? Tomb, it may concern. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this week's video. I hope y'all join us next week for another Bad Adventure. And I hope y'all have a blessed day.